You've probably heard the expression, a fool and his money are easily parted, and that's probably true. But the reality is, most people today could be quite a bit less foolish with their money. When people think about how they've never had enough money, they usually think about how they want to make more money. They think that if they only had a higher income, they wouldn't have these money problems. But usually the bigger issue is that they simply aren't managing the money that they already have wisely. So today, I'm going to teach you 3 common sense ways to be smarter with your money. Number 1. You've got to learn to control your spending. Most people don't have a handle on their money simply because they spend too much. If you spend less than you make, you can save the difference, and that can grow over time. I've met so many people who literally have nothing, absolutely nothing, and it's because they've always spent every dime that they've ever made. But being smart with your money first requires you to spend less than you make. A good rule of thumb is to always save at least 10 to 15% of your income for an emergency fund, future expenses, or retirement. If that's simply not possible, you could always just start with just 5% and work your way up from there. The point is, get used to saving rather than spending. Learn to think about how your future self may actually need something and work now to ease that burden later. You'll find that it's not nearly as difficult as you thought it would be, and it will completely eliminate the stress that you've had when you had little to nothing. Number 2, delay unnecessary expenses. If you're like me, you're constantly enamored with shiny new technology to the point that you might even convince yourself that you need it because this will really transform your life. So you want to buy it when it comes out. But if you could delay that impulse, you'll often find that you really didn't need it at all. Don't get sucked into the marketing hype. It's meant to pull you in. It's meant to make you think that you need it. But be smart and really give yourself time to research the purchases that you make, which includes seeing reviews of others. And an extra benefit of waiting is that the price will oftentimes come down over time as the newness wears off, and other products hit the market and compete with it. Number 3, pay off your credit card every month. Just put it on auto pay. It's not a bad idea to have a credit card. It builds credit, but treat it more like a debit card. Never carry a balance on it. And I mean never. The interest rates on credit cards are insane. That's how they make their money, and it's just wasted money, so always pay them off. If you implement these 3 very simple, often very easy tips, you'll find that you actually didn't need more money. You just needed to manage your money a little bit better. But after doing that, you might also realize the true potential of applying these same principles when you do have more money, even like $1 million. So check out this next video about how you can make $1 million even while you're young enough to enjoy it. And if that sounds impossible, just know that if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.